that I was back in the Philippines and I've been eating Jollibee all the time. But of course the experience of having Jollibee here in London is different and very surreal, and now it just makes me feel like I'm actually back home in the Philippines, and I'm really, really excited. Thank you. Oh, so we've got lovely welcoming staff here from Jollibee. Thank you. Now, before I forget, guys, what is Jollibee? Oh, everyone's excited. See? So what is Jollibee, guys? I've been talking about Jollibee. So basically, Jollibee is the largest Filipino fast food. The vloggers are there. Lots of fellow vloggers today, guys. Filipino vloggers vlogging about Jollibee. So what is the fascination with Jollibee? So Jollibee is actually a Filipino fast food. It's the largest fast food ever in the Philippines. And hi guys! Meet the lovely staff at Jollibee. Are you guys excited? Yes! We're very excited. Hello! Hi! What do you think about this opening?
Very busy,
Very busy!
but very exciting.
I know, and it's congratulations!
Thank you.
So yeah, so everyone can actually relate to Jollibee because in the Philippines this is the #1 fast food ever. And a little confession as well, guys. When I was in Cebu, I actually worked for Jollibee for a while. I was actually what they call a SMART, which is a store marketing assistant. So I used to host birthday parties. We used to promote the toys, all the stuff. So we did a lot of hosting as well. So now it's just really surreal. So everyone's excited, especially for the chicken joy. So I'm going to be queuing, guys, and then later on I'll show you some of the Jollibee products that are available here in London.
Any second we're all burned down. If we stay here we'll probably drown. I know this will never work out. I saw it all before, but I will really miss you on the dance floor. And tonight we're like fire and ice.
Are you excited for the grand opening?
Fairly.
Yes.
Very exciting just to be open right now.
Exactly. You see all the excitement of the customers as well.
Oh, definitely. If you were here, they were quite loud. I hope you have a good day now, sir.
I will.
227, and your order number is 284. When you're ready to serve, you'll be shown over there. Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you. The service that you usually get in the Philippines is kind of the same as well here in the UK. So I forgot to mention that there is actually a £50 spend per person. It's just to accommodate everyone who's anticipating for this launch, and then eventually you can get as much as you can purchase as much as you want. So I'm just waiting, guys. I'm order number 284. So I'm really, really hungry and I'm really, really excited. So guys, so I finally sat down here and I am really, really excited to enjoy Jollibee. So how long has that taken me then? So now it's actually about nearly 11:30 in the morning. So I was actually queuing as early as 5:30 in the morning. So I got up about 4 and then I left the house about 5 and I took an Uber to get here to Earl's Court. So this is actually the second Jollibee branch here in Europe. The first one being in Milan in Italy, and now they've got Jollibee here in the UK. So this is the second one. Now, the reason why a lot of people are anticipating for the opening was because there's been a lot of hoax over the last few years saying that Jollibee was actually going to be opening in London, but it wasn't really opening. And then eventually this year, 2018, voila, we already have Jollibee here in Earl's Court, which I think is the capital of the Filipino community, because you have a lot of Filipino restaurants, you also have Filipino supermarket, and there's a massive Filipino community here basically in Earl's Court. So I think having Jollibee here is an amazing way to start their opening here in the UK. As you make your way inside, as I made my way inside, it felt very, very Filipino. It actually made me feel that I was actually back in the Philippines, because everything, the setup, and also the welcoming staff here as well, which is true to the vision and mission of the company themselves. Jollibee is not just a fast food itself. Jollibee is also, it's part of the Filipino culture. So a lot of the Filipino families, when you talk about Jollibee, it's already part of their lives. So first, I got myself this, I've got this Chicken Joy, and Jollibee is actually known for their Chicken Joy. So if you look at the label, it says here, Jollibee, home of the famous Chicken Joy. And why not? Because their chicken is crispy and delicious. I'm actually having, you have an option actually for this one. You can have it with spaghetti, or I'm having it with rice. So this one, guys, is also, this one is regular yum. Oh, there you go. So this one, guys, is regular yum with cheese. Basically cheeseburger in short. And this is how it looks like, the bun itself. Ooh. What I like about the Jollibee burgers is that it's actually very soft. So if you actually like a soft bun, this is actually the best. You would love these burgers here. Chicken Joy will never be complete if you actually don't have gravy. Now, in the Filipino culture, when we have Chicken Joy, it needs to have gravy with it, and also rice. Or alternatively, you'll also have the spaghetti. The smell itself is very different from the one in the Philippines, actually. It smells a bit stronger, but the regular yum with cheese definitely tastes the same as the one in the Philippines. Now I want to try the Chicken Joy now, guys, because I want to get an idea how it tastes. Oh, before anything else, I forgot. So I always make it a point as well that I use hand sanitizer before I actually eat, guys. So make sure when you eat, especially when you're using your fingers, make sure, guys, to sanitize your hands beforehand. Bon appetit, guys. The chicken absolutely tastes the same, more or less, in the Philippines. Will you look at that, guys? Although the only difference is the gravy is very different from the one in the Philippines, where it's more, has a lighter hint, whereas the gravy here is a bit strong. So it's got that like mild spice, I think, if that's the right word to explain it. But aside from that, guys, the chicken tastes really, really good. I've actually had a look at the menu. Unfortunately, they don't have as much offering as they do probably in the Philippines, or also, like, a good example would be in the US. There's a lot of options in the US. I think they have everything, well, they have most of it from the Philippines, but here in London, unfortunately, one of the products that they don't actually have are Jolly hot dog. There's no halo-halo, of course. palabok. And also they don't have peach mango pie, which is my favorite dessert. So we'll see eventually, probably the next few days or a few months or so after the launch. And then also there was no option for the breakfast option because Jollibee has a selection of really delicious breakfast that I look forward, that I enjoy having. So we'll see, guys, we'll see, because now today is like the grand opening, the grand launch, so everyone wants to try the main options, such as, of course, the chicken joy and the burgers and the spaghetti. Now, speaking of spaghetti, guys, so I'd like to share with you, this is a Jolly spaghetti. What makes it different from the different types of spaghettis out there is that this is not Italian-based spaghetti, where it's a bit sour. Jolly spaghetti is actually a Filipino-style spaghetti, which is not normally sweet, which appeals especially to the kids. So usually when we have birthday parties, like Jollibee parties, we usually have this as one of the best options for the children, but also for grown-ups like myself. Let's give it a try, guys. So. Yes, definitely. Love it. Definitely the same as the one in the Philippines. It definitely has that sweet taste, very Filipino taste. So I approve. Definitely love this one, guys. For me, the fries in Jollibee is actually one of my favorite. But this one is actually crispy fries. And the thing is, here in the UK, they don't actually have the flavored fries. So in the Philippines, you can actually have cheesy fries, but I think for some reason here, there isn't any. But I'm gonna give it a go. Love it. That's a mascot himself, Jollibee. So he's more of an influencer, actually. He's a celebrity than everyone here. So yeah, look at him. He's getting a lot of press attention here. Okay, guys, so that wraps up my experience here in Jollibee, here in London. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And if you'd like to visit Jollibee UK, you can actually find them here in Earl's Court, here in London. The nearest station is Earl's Court. And if you'd like to follow me on my journey here on YouTube, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, guys, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up. So from here in Jollibee London, here in Jollibee UK that is, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. And thank you so much to those who have supported me. And like what I said, if you want to follow me on my journey here on YouTube, don't forget to follow me on Globetrottergy. You can also follow me on my different social media channels. And that's it basically, guys, from here in London. Alright then, guys, bye for now. Ciao.
I try to fix it. I try to picture